You can catch up to our next guest each day on her Facebook page, All Dani's Food. And this morning, Danielle Luckadoo joins us from her kitchen for a great recipe to start the new year. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I am good. We had a great new year.
Great. That's fantastic. I know everyone's looking forward to 21, and we got it kicked off in a big way here this morning on Daytime Tri-Cities, joining you from your kitchen. But before we get into the recipe, let's talk about All Dani's Food, your vlog there on Facebook.
Right. So All Dani's Food, of course, is just my personal page all about food and trying to make food fun and exciting for you and your family. And even if you're not super excited about cooking, maybe you can take an idea from there to make yourself a little bit more interested in it. And also maybe try to get your kids involved.
And
we have recipes and videos and all sorts of things.
I looked on there this morning and you had a skillet full of peach cobbler. That looked amazing.
Yes.
That was so delicious looking. That's just one of the many things that you have on there.
Yes. I have a lot of traditional recipes on there. I'm trying to get some more different worldly type things. I hope to get a hummus instruction video on there this week. But yeah, the peach cobbler, that was my New Year's treat for myself. Because I ended up making it for dessert and then ended up eating it for lunch. So.
And you encourage folks just get on there every day and check out what you got going on there.
Yes, please tell your friends and take your kids, like I said, and have some fun time in the kitchen with them as well.
All right. Speaking of the kitchen, we're there in your kitchen, and you're talking about some winter vegetables. Talk to us about the recipes and the things you've got going on there on your stove there.
So today we did some butternut squash. Butternut squash is one of my favorite things for winter because it's so readily available. It's super inexpensive. I bought these yesterday for about 99 cents a pound, and that was not on sale. So for what you get, it's super inexpensive and easy. Now, I had a talk also yesterday with a friend of mine who said, I like butternut squash, but it's so hard to cut and I don't ever make it. And I said, oh, no, I can help you. So let me just tell you, the easiest way to do that is to roast it first. So if you're gonna roast it first, you're gonna want a really good sharp knife. And then you'll just cut it right in half lengthwise. Preheat your oven to 375. Take your halves and brush on some olive oil. And then, like I have said before him here, I love a food that's multidimensional. So with this one, I brushed it with olive oil and put on salt and pepper, but you could put on brown sugar and cinnamon to make it sweeter. If you haven't tried butternut squash, it has a texture and flavor very much like pumpkin, so you can substitute it in those recipes as well. But place it face down on your baking sheet and bake it at 375 for about 45 minutes. And then it makes it much easier to take a smaller knife and take it out of the skin. I have some here that I've chopped up, and all I did was take this small paring knife and cut it into cubes. Now, I will eat these plain with the salt and pepper because I love squash. But if you don't want to do that, you can put them in a variety of dishes, and that's what makes butternut squash so versatile and great for winter, because you can put it in your crock pot or your blender and make a soup, or you can mix it with some chicken thighs and some egg noodles and make a casserole.
Oh, wow.
So that's why we love butternut squash.
And I think a lot of people, I think you mentioned it there at the beginning, I think a lot of people walk through the produce department and they see butternut squash, and they've had butternut squash prepared in restaurants or at soups or something like that, and they want to do it, but they're a bit intimidated, and you're saying don't be intimidated, give it a shot.
Yes, it's once you do it the first time, I think you'll be amazed how easy it is. And it's a great substitute, especially this time of year, if you have a recipe that calls for pumpkin. Pumpkin's not as readily available, not fresh anyway. So butternut squash can be substituted in almost any pumpkin recipe, or if you have a favorite summer recipe that you like, you can substitute it for your summer squash or your zucchini.
And I was going to ask you, what are some of the other things that this time of the year, fresh produce, is at a premium. And what are some of the things that you need to keep in mind when you're out shopping in your local produce department and you want to try some new things?
Right. So for produce, I always say buy what's in season. Right now, actually, some grocery stores have some very good strawberries that are in season because they're being grown fresh right now, even though it's January. So, one, look for what's marked down on your weekly flyer because that's usually what they have a lot of, and that's what they're getting fresh and they need to move. Secondly, don't be afraid to actually be picky about your produce. Even if you do something like grocery pickup, you can suggest on there that your shopper pick a certain type. I will tell you for bananas, get ones that are a little bit green because if you get bright yellow bananas, they're going to rot on you very, very quickly this time of year.
Right.
So do that.
So if you're going to get those yellow bananas, you might want to be prepared to make some banana bread or something like that.
Yes, yes. Now the great thing about bananas is they will stay great in the freezer for about 3 months. You don't have to do anything to them. Just chuck them in the freezer. And then they make great smoothies and bread. All you have to do is unpeel them and smash them up.
And I know that those banana and oatmeal, banana just on a peanut butter sandwich, another very versatile fruit, like that squash is a very versatile vegetable. It's great to get those kind of things in your diet too, because like you say, you can go savory or sweet.
Right, and this time of year, I think a lot of people are focusing on trying to get healthier. So these easy vegetable dishes, like I said, I will coat this with salt and pepper and eat it for a snack. But if you need something a little bit sweeter, some stevia and some cinnamon will make that a wonderful sweet snack for you, and you're not getting all those simple carbohydrates.
All right, Danielle.
So it has carbs, but at least they're complex.
Right, Danielle. Thank you so much for taking some time from your kitchen to ours.
Thank you so much.
All right, Danielle Luckadoo, All Dani's Food. And we got a number right there as well on the bottom of the screen. Check out her vlog on Facebook. If you got questions, check out that number right there on the screen.
Are you looking